Why do we wake up every day? What's that drive, that character that we display? I always say drive first, the characteristic that we want, because you have to have a goal. You have to have a place where you want to be.
Yeah.
And for me, my mission is to create impact.
Has anybody ever asked you how you're doing? Mentally, physically, and about your business?
Flipping the script.
I'm just saying.
No, nobody ever has.
Well, how are you doing?
No.
From the outside looking in, I love what you're doing. I see what you're doing, and I hear it, and I see it in emails now. And I think you're doing a great job. But, you know, brother to brother, got to ask, how you doing?
Yeah, behind the scenes?
Yeah.
Toothpicks and dental floss.
All right. Yeah.
That's what it's being held together by, toothpicks and dental floss. But, look, it's a mission.
Yeah,
right. I think, you know, when we really think about why do we wake up every day, what's that drive, that character that we display? I always say drive first, the characteristic that we want, because you have to have a goal. You have to have a place where you want to be.
Yeah.
And for me, my mission is to create impact.
Yeah.
And I believe that this platform that's been created over the last 3 years, and you know, I don't say that I created anymore over the last 3 years. Really, that's been created through all of the guests that have come on, through the team that's been created. Nick standing over here, you know, came on earlier this year, you know, for videography and taking us up 10 rungs, you know, feet on that ladder, with his efforts. But I look at that body of work, and even on the toughest day, where you look at it and you go, I don't know how we're gonna afford this or do this, and how are we gonna get sponsors in, and how are we gonna make it happen? I just look at what we've done. And I think to myself, you know, you can't stop.
No.
You can't stop because you're changing lives. And you come to an event like this, and I've had, I mean, over 10 people who I don't know come up to me and tell me, I'm a huge fan of your show.
Yeah.
And if that number was one person,
if
that number was 0, I'd still wake up and do this tomorrow.
Yeah.
But if I know that I impact one person in a positive way, and it changes them.
Sal's one of those guys who's standing right over there.
Sal's over here.
He listens to your show, and then he buys my products. And we both met him for the first time today. He's wonderful.
One of our biggest supporters has been from.
Absolutely.
You know, and to me, that's what's important.
Yeah.
And I think that if that's your driver, then you just keep hammering it every day.
Absolutely.
And great things will come, and you create a community. You know, you get involved with opportunities to do more and more things.
Yeah.
And that's all you can ask for.
Right. Well, the only person that ever failed is the one that quit. So
that's right.
Don't quit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or didn't have the courage to try.
Right. It's shit that, you know, has been instilled in us, and, you know, haven't gone through the course. And or in life, probably our folks probably had a little bit to say about that. So but
it won't be easy. I don't look at anything and say I can't do it. I look at everything and I say, how do I make it happen?
Right.
Who's the person that I call? What's the organization that I have to reach out to? And
networks and connections. Yeah.
And then continue to tell great stories.
Absolutely. Well, you're doing a good job.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah, man. I don't know if anybody ever has, but
no, they don't.
You know, we got to check on each other. Might as well do it on your podcast.
Now we got to get into this game.
Right on. Yeah.
All right,
brother.
Man.
Yeah, absolutely.